What is going on, guys? How you guys doing? It's Emperor Divina here again. I love to bring some of my downloads, okay, to what's going on in the physical and the spiritual world. As we all know, we have all seen the split going on everywhere in the world, and for all of us that have awoken, they were now on our soul purpose, soul journey. That is the people who I want my audience or community around should be awakened soul. Okay, people that have seen it all. They have woken from the illusion of the 3D. Anyways, I love using bots. Everybody has their unique style of passing message. This is my style, okay? So that is who I am. I just have to be my authentic self. Who do I be? I can't be someone else now. Trust me. So let's dive deep into this, okay? Yeah, we can all see the split, okay, happening in the 3D right now, which is going on around the world, but it's more around the war war of consciousness. Let me just put it that way, because the war going on is just a war of consciousness. So, and the power that wears people that are controlling the world, they knew that if we, the chosen, should wake up and realize whom we are, that we are the true leaders, that we are the one really in charge of the world, not them. Because the moment that we started raising our vibration, the moment that we started doing our spiritual work, the moment we start calling back our power, the moment we stop feeding the systems, the moment we say no to a lot of things, you can see the shake that we are bringing. That's just from my own perspective. What if we now have 10,000 of us, like hundreds of thousands of us that have woken up to our powers, that to realize that, oh, we are really a soul having this journey here. So trying to remember whom we are, where we have come from, and to realize how much powerful we are. Okay, so yeah, the first one here, and let me just try to break this consciousness, especially for those that are just waking up. Okay, this 3D is not like the 3D earth, the 5D earth. It's not like you are waking up to a new earth somewhere. No, it's just a change in consciousness. Because if you are seeing this 3D, it's more like you are seeing the illusion. But with this 5D consciousness, you see everything. Okay, it gives you like the superpower. Like, that is when you are much more in tune with whom you are. You remember this. You remember, like, you are coming from somewhere. You can see here this 3D here. I illustrated it with a box. Okay, and if you are very, very much more maybe you have seen this Leonardo da Vinci, if I didn't pronounce his name well, anyhow, just try to get my point. So where he drew this box. So like, we exist here, we exist in this dimension, and we exist in other dimension. Okay, we exist here and we exist in other dimension. So we existing in other dimension here, they don't want us to remember that we are eternal. They want us to get stuck in this 3D. You get my point now. So this 5D consciousness now, this is where you are much more in tune with, I wrote here, guardians of the four corners, mothers in the earth, mother in the earth, father in the sky, angels, ancestors, sacred one. I call on you and I welcome you here now. So because this message are very, very powerful. Because look at now, I'm giving the spiritual wisdom as a service to humanity. Okay, and my duty is just to heal the earth from my own side, my own perspective, which is what I'm doing. And there's still more to come. But as we keep growing and as we keep diving deep to call back our power, stuff like that. So yeah, let's leave that. So all of this is just calling the powers and calling back your power. So what I'm just trying to let you understand here is the split is what's going on in the world. The split in the consciousness, okay? For those of us that are waking up, there is nothing wrong with you. We are all in this together. Okay, so what this energy is trying to do here is to balance the world vibrationally. A world where it is filled with love, a world filled with unity, a world filled with understanding, where it is much more very, very balanced, where we have come from. Okay, maybe in a spiritual warrior, a chosen one, anyhow you want to put it. Our duty is to bring the balance that we have, okay, in the spiritual, and bring it right here, because we are the real power. The judgments that we call upon them, we call upon all of the powers that we are, stuff like that. It takes all of that it takes the veil off, and then you align with your real soul purpose. Okay, so why you have this split or shift of consciousness, okay, and the duty here is to bring balance. I had to put this here to make everything much more easier for me. Just try to go with my flow, please. So balance the world vibrationally, which is what we are doing. Align with your soul purpose. So the moment you align with this your soul purpose here, that you realize there is actually a reason why I'm here on earth. Then you wake up with superpowers, because now you see all the illusions, you see everything clearly. Okay, so the moment you're already in this 5D consciousness, and this is the moment you awaken to this, it's just like the beginning, like you have not even tapped in finish. Because now I can still speak, I can understand the messages from the bed, I can understand messages of stuff. There are still more messages, there are still more connections that are still to come. You get my point? This is more just like the beginning, because you are just like you had the power when you were young, but they took everything off. A very good example is this. I've been a Muslim for the past I don't like talking about myself personally, but I have to put it here. I've been a Muslim for the past 23 years of my life. Okay, so we're back. So me being a Muslim, okay, old energies, okay, that I've been with, let me say when I was still a Muslim, stuff like that. So there is this kind of sheikhs, the big sheikhs. They are the one that usually have this. Maybe it's a lie, I don't know, but those qualities, like now I can be able to read people's energy. I can feel this is wrong. I understand this is the right treatment you need to heal yourself. So all of those things, to me, it is natural. I didn't know it's a superpower. So with all of those qualities, they were just siphoning my energy. They were just using my energy to grow themselves. But I didn't know. I was just, because I'm full of love now. I was just sharing love. I was giving love. So now the previous energy, sometimes it's like now my families have separated from them, because me separating from those old energies now, I tend to raise my vibration higher. Like I get high normally. Me just doing this video, talking right now, my vibration is increasing naturally. You understand? So, but if I'm very, very close to people of the past, the old energy that are trying to pull me back into the 3D, remember, it's just mental. It's just, you understand? But the moment you get close to them, you see that something is wrong here. When I got close to this person, my vibration got low. So that means I have to stay away from this person. Your intuition already told you, but that just gives you more confirmation. Okay, that confirms that. Okay, so those old energies, you have to stay away from them. Sometimes it will be your family or close friends, bro. You go enter a meet mode for spiritual journey. You would enter a meet mode. And if you check my past video, I talk about discipline. You have to be very, very disciplined, because it is very, very easy for you to get high and also go back low. And when you go back low, the softness you have, you would have to keep repeating those circles again, and that's what you don't want to go back. Anyways, so old energies of the past, don't go back to them, okay? Because now you should be much more focused on building, and much more on your path, much more concerned about your future and the foundation you are building, and ensure it is more in relation to healing the earth and putting the earth in a very good vibration. It's just, to me, I just feel like this task that you had before coming here is just very, very simple for every one of us. So it's just because they don't want you to just wake up to your real self. That's the problem. The moment you wake up, it's finished. Anyways, so just ensure you have much more this connection with yourself, okay, and be with the divine. So before I go too much, I want to give you guys this symbol that you can work with and burn. I was working on this. You can just take a screenshot of this. So this symbol came to me. We know this is more like a pentagram, but here now you can see this portal here in this middle. This is a portal that leads to a different consciousness. So you can just take a picture of this one, not this one. You can take a picture of this, the way I put it here. I wrote a journey to the divine. You can take this and burn it in the sun. You understand? So you can activate some of your DNA. It will create new neural pathways. Yes, let me put it that way. So it will create new ones within you. So you can take this and burn it. So the moment you have burned it, so you can now see this, burn it in the sun. So you can just come to say this: I bloom with the sun. I don't mind my spellings, whatever. Just get my point. I bloom with the sun. I am now connected, opening up the portals of the heart, because this is much more connected with your heart chakras. So because your heart knows everything, because that is where it is connected to your soul. So I can see now I'm decoding the symbol that I created here now. So I already activated it, so I'm giving it to everybody, can use it. So opening up the portal of the heart. Okay, Galactic Royal Highness, you can see now I'm calling where we've come from. We are galactic being. Okay, break the mold. We are galactic, we are royalty, we are eternal, because your soul cannot die. It's just this body is what dies. Okay, you have to build a new earth, a new world filled with love, peace and unity. We are supreme being. We are having a spiritual experience. So when I just have to just put it that way. And yeah, you can just do that. Just take it and burn it. You don't need to burn it at night. You have to burn it when there is sun. You understand? So let me just give you guys, I love writing poems. As you know, if you start diving deep now, you become much more creative. So it's just part of the splits here. You can see I wrote an era is ending. All of this now is just more like information that I've gathered. Okay, but it's, whenever I find stuff that resonates with me deep down, I know. So an era is ending. As you turn your lights inward, you become an empty mirror. You go beyond beliefs and doctrines. You can see I'm going back to what I told you about there. I was a Muslim from a Yoruba dialect, stuff like that. And if you love me, comment down, let me know. I love myself already, but I'm just telling you, I'm just trying to let you understand where I'm coming from. So you go beyond beliefs and doctrine, because those are the 3D illusion that are not making you tap into your superpowers that I have here. Okay, now what I'm trying to bring here is a multi-dimensional reality. Okay, the multi-dimensional reality and the interconnectedness of all things will be as clear as sunlight. You can see now with what I asked us to burn. So I want this multi-dimensional reality now to be as clear as sunlight. You can see part of my duty now. So me activating this on my own part now. If I shout someone else, activate it from your part. 2, 3, 4, 5 people. You can see how powerful it will be to create like a ripple effect. So now, what's not going to happen now with this new era that is ending? The divine, we are divine, we recognize the divine. You don't need to tell me you are divine. I will know you are divine if I see you. The lights now, we find other lights. So I have this here also. Red is more like root chakra, so I'll change my marker very soon. So yeah, I have this short message. Stay at the gate of your mind. Stay at the gate of your mind. Stay in control of your thoughts. Where your attention goes, your energy flows. Let that sink in very well. Stay in control. Stay at the gate of your mind. Stand guard at the gate of your mind. Be in control of your thoughts. Okay? Because where your attention goes, your energy flows. We are all energy. Be careful where it goes to, okay, and flows to all the time. All is mental. Transmutes all your pain and struggle into strength. Be a butterfly, metamorphosed. So here now is the real work. That's where you find some people, they love to meditate, they love to go within. Yeah. So you need to learn this stuff on your journey. You need to learn how to calm the mind, because the moment you can calm the mind very well, you become much more in sync with the spirit, the spiritual realm. I don't want to really go to it, but yeah, that's just very, very simple. Find my message interesting, and you want me to I'll keep doing them. I just find it interesting because it raises my vibration normally. So yeah, if you rock with me, rock with my flow, my message, let me know. One love, guys. Let's keep raising the vibration, and don't forget, breathe in, breathe out. One love.